What if a robot could walk, roll, climb stairs, and race faster than you can sprint? Meet the machine that's redefining mobility. Imagine a robot that doesn't get stuck when the ground gets rough. The W1 robot from Lim X Dynamics is built to move almost anywhere: smooth floors, rocky paths, steep hills, even stairs. Instead of choosing between legs or wheels, it uses both, giving it the balance of a walking robot and the speed of a wheeled one. Thanks to smart cameras and sensors, the W1 can see the terrain and adjust instantly. If the ground changes, it changes too, no remote control needed. It can run for about 4 hours on a single charge and reach speeds up to 10 meters per second, which is incredibly fast for a robot of its size. What really makes it special is flexibility. With multiple moving joints, it can switch how it moves depending on the situation. That means smoother travel, better stability, and fewer obstacles slowing it down. Developed in Shenzhen, this robot shows how machines are becoming more capable, efficient, and useful in real-world environments, from rescue missions to delivery tasks. Imagine gliding through city traffic without a car, bike, or even handlebars, just you and one futuristic wheel. Meet the InMotion V8, a sleek electric unicycle designed for city life. If you're tired of traffic jams, crowded buses, or searching for parking, this little machine might be your new best friend. Powered by a strong motor, the V8 can reach speeds of up to 18 miles per hour, fast enough to keep up with city traffic, but smooth enough to feel safe and fun. On a single charge, you can travel around 20 to 25 miles, depending on your weight, speed, and the type of road you're riding on. What makes it really convenient is how lightweight it is. At about 30 pounds, you can easily carry it when needed. And thanks to the built-in retractable handle, you can roll it beside you like a suitcase instead of lifting it. Riding at night? No problem. The V8 features bright, customizable LED rings on both sides, making you highly visible while adding a cool futuristic glow. What if a motorcycle had a jet engine and looked like it came from the future? Meet the TMC Dumont. A motorcycle that doesn't just turn heads, it stops people in their tracks. Created by former Formula One driver Taro Marquez, this machine is a tribute to aviation pioneer Alberto Santos Dumont and the spirit of bold invention. What makes it truly wild? Its heart is a real aircraft engine from a vintage Rolls-Royce plane from the 1960s. Yes, a plane engine on a motorcycle. The design looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, with massive 36-inch hubless wheels that seem to float as they spin. It's not just transportation, it's rolling art. The TMC Dumont wowed crowds at events like Daytona Bike Week, even winning Best of Show. But here's the twist: you can't buy one. It's a concept, built to push boundaries and show what's possible. More than a bike, it's a statement, proof that imagination still drives innovation. What if your boat didn't need a dock, a trailer, or even water to move? This machine drives straight out of the lake and onto land like something from a movie. Imagine heading out for a day on the water, fishing, camping, or just relaxing, and when you're done, you simply drive your boat straight onto the shore and keep going. No trailer, no ramp, no hassle. That's exactly what the STX 250 UC amphibious boat can do. It's built to move smoothly from water to land in seconds using 4 hidden wheels that drop down when you need them. Whether you're exploring a remote island, cruising a lake, or pulling up to a riverside campsite, this boat makes it effortless. Inside, it feels more like a compact cabin than a typical boat. There's seating for 6 people, a wide windshield for amazing views, a sunroof for fresh air, and even a foldable table for snacks or gear. Storage isn't a problem either. You've got space for fishing rods, camping supplies, and everything in between. Imagine a bird, but not just any bird. A robot that flies with the grace of nature and the precision of a machine. Meet the Festo Bionic. Swift, a robotic marvel that feels like something out of the future. Part nature, part machine, it soars through the air with the elegance of a real bird and the accuracy of advanced robotics. Every movement is carefully designed, every flap a perfect blend of art and science. Its wings are lightweight but incredibly strong, built from carbon fiber, letting it glide effortlessly. Watching it in flight is mesmerizing, a seamless dance of technology inspired by the natural world. The Bionic Swift isn't just a robot. It's a glimpse into what's possible when humans learn from nature's smartest designs. This isn't just a product you buy, it's a dream taking flight. It challenges the boundaries of robotics, showing that innovation doesn't have to be clunky or cold. It can be graceful, inspiring, and awe-inspiring. What if your daily ride could turn heads, save the planet, and go 80 miles on one charge? This scooter does exactly that. Meet the Staterla, one of the most unique electric scooters you'll ever see. Designed by Art Center College of Design director Nathan Allen and brought to market by Nat Mobility, founded by Patrick Soon-Shiong, this isn't just transportation, it's a statement. First, the range is impressive. You can travel up to 80 miles on a single charge, which means fewer stops and more freedom. It also reaches speeds of about 30 miles per hour, fast enough for city travel without feeling unsafe. But what really makes it special is how it rides. The scooter can balance itself, so it stays upright even when you stop. Its large side wheel doubles as a cooling system for the motor, keeping performance smooth and reliable. Everything you need is built cleanly into the handlebars. No messy wires, no clutter, just a sleek, futuristic look. If you want something that's practical, eco-friendly, imagine surfing the street. No waves, no pushing, just pure electric power under your feet. Meet the new GTS series. From One Wheel, a one-wheel electric ride built for speed, power, and serious fun. This isn't just a small upgrade, it's a whole new level. The GTS can reach speeds of up to 25 miles per hour and travel between 16 and 25 miles on a single charge. That means longer rides and faster thrills without worrying about running out of battery too soon. What really makes it special is the acceleration. The moment you lean forward, it responds instantly, smooth, strong, and surprisingly stable, even on hills. A more powerful battery and upgraded motor give you better torque, so climbing slopes feels easy instead of stressful. Despite all that power, it's actually lighter than the previous model, making it easier to carry and control. The redesigned tire and lower footpads also help you stay balanced, whether you're cruising city streets or exploring rougher paths. What if your entire city could move, grow, and reshape itself, just like a living organism? Imagine waking up in a city that adjusts itself to your needs. Buildings that expand when more homes are needed, parks that grow during heat waves, streets that change to reduce traffic. This is the idea behind urban reshaping. Cities designed to move, adapt, and evolve in real time. Today's cities face serious problems: traffic jams, pollution, rising temperatures, and overcrowding. Traditional city planning struggles to keep up, but urban reshaping offers a bold solution. By building structures that can shift vertically and horizontally, cities could use space far more efficiently without endless sprawl. Of course, this innovation comes at a high price. Depending on size, materials, and technology, projects could cost hundreds of millions, even billions, of dollars. Imagine your own private island that floats. Sounds unreal? Let me show you something that's basically a vacation on water. Meet the Chile Island, your floating paradise. This isn't just a boat or a raft, it's a circular platform built for pure relaxation. It fits up to 3 people comfortably, making it perfect for friends, family, or a solo escape. On board, you'll find everything you need to kick back: a sunshade to keep cool, a built-in cooler for your drinks, a sound system to set the mood, and even a palm tree to give you that tropical vibe. Need power? No problem. The solar panel keeps your gadgets charged while you soak up the sun. And here's the best part: it moves. Thanks to its quiet electric motor, you can gently cruise at a relaxing 6 kilometers per hour, slow enough to enjoy the view, fast enough to explore a little. Whether you're looking to relax, have fun in the sun, or just escape the daily grind, the Chile Island turns any day on the water into a mini vacation. Ever dreamed of flying over water like a superhero? Well, this vehicle actually lets you do it. If you're craving adventure and love trying something totally new, the Helicat is made for you. Imagine a vehicle that's part helicopter, part speedboat. Yes, it really exists. Helicat can glide over water at speeds up to 72 kilometers per hour, thanks to its twin propellers and sleek, aerodynamic design. Its lightweight, tough frame keeps it steady even in waves and wind, so you can focus on the thrill instead of worrying about safety. It comfortably seats up to 4 people, making it perfect for friends or family. And safety isn't an afterthought. The Helicat comes with flotation devices, seatbelts, and roll bars, so you're secure while feeling like you're flying. Riding a Helicat isn't just transportation, it's an experience. The rush of speeding over water, combined with the sensation of flight, makes every moment unforgettable. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie or just looking for a unique way to explore the water, this hybrid craft will give you memories you'll never forget. Imagine living in a home that's tiny, cozy, and completely mobile, yet feels just like a cottage. Let me show you inside this dream on wheels. Meet the movable roots. Ward Tiny Home, an Australian-designed mobile home that packs comfort and style into just 28 feet. Inside, you get 300 square feet of smartly planned space, big enough to feel like home, but small enough to take anywhere. Sleep in a cozy loft, whip up meals in a spacious L-shaped kitchen, and enjoy a luxurious tiled bathroom with a view that makes every shower feel special. Storage? It's everywhere. Under the stairs, clever nooks, and even space to add an extra room for work or hobbies. The design is sleek and modern, blending natural wood accents with LED lighting and durable materials. It's a tiny home that feels bright, airy, and inviting, perfect for those who love minimalist living without giving up comfort. And the best part? This entire home on wheels can be yours for just $130,000. What if I told you your ordinary truck could become a luxury motorhome? Yep. You could be traveling in style without ever buying a new RV. Meet the Starliner SL25. A Swiss creation that can turn almost any truck into a stunning motorhome. Their factory in Portugal takes vehicles from brands like Iveco and Mercedes and transforms them into your dream home on wheels. You can pick one of their ready-made designs or fully customize it to match your style. Imagine a 30-foot-long motorhome, weighing 16,500 pounds, packed with everything you need for the perfect road trip. There's a cozy bedroom, a functional garage, a full bathroom, a modern kitchen, and a lounge area with swivel seats for the driver and passenger. And here's the coolest part. Everything is smart. With a touch of a button, you can adjust the bed, lights, awning, and more, making your journey both luxurious and effortless. So, whether it's a weekend getaway or a cross-country adventure, imagine flying over traffic in your own aircraft. No runway needed, no traffic jams, just pure sky-high freedom. Meet the Caviti X5, a revolutionary aircraft that's changing the way we think about flying. Unlike traditional planes or helicopters, this vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) plane combines the speed of a jet with the convenience of a chopper. Powered by an innovative hybrid electric system, the Caviti X5 can cruise at 215 miles per hour and travel up to 310 miles on a single charge. Its design is brilliant. A strong horizontal motor pushes it forward while 16 wing-mounted lift motors handle takeoff and landing. That means smooth, effortless vertical lift, and no runway required. Inside, it's just as impressive. The aircraft comfortably fits 1 pilot and 4 passengers, making it perfect for short trips or urban air mobility. The name? Inspired by a futuristic anti-gravity substance from H.G. Wells, reflecting the plane's forward-thinking design. What if your motorcycle could take off and soar through the sky? Meet the bike that turns that dream into reality. Imagine a motorcycle that doesn't just ride, it flies. The Lazareth LMV 496 is exactly that. A jaw-dropping mix of bike, jet, and pure adrenaline. Designed by visionary engineer Ludovic Lazareth, this machine isn't just about speed, it's about freedom and imagination. With just a touch, it transforms from a sleek, eco-friendly electric bike into a jet-powered hover machine. 4 roaring engines can lift it into the air, leaving flames and smoke trailing behind as you glide above the ground. On the road, it's surprisingly practical. The electric motor makes it smooth, quiet, and capable of long rides, perfect for cruising. And the controls? Intuitive joysticks and parachutes let you navigate every terrain with incredible precision and ease. But the LMV 496 isn't just a bike. It's an experience, a chance to feel what it's like to defy gravity. Ever dreamed of a watercraft that's a boat, a sub, and a chill lounge all in one? Meet the Platypus Craft. It's unlike anything you've ever seen. Imagine a water vehicle that adapts to exactly what you need, on the surface, partially submerged, or fully underwater. That's the Platypus Craft. On the surface, it cruises at up to 20 kilometers per hour, powered by solar panels and wind turbines, and yes, it even has a hammock to kick back and soak up the sun. Need something more adventurous? Switch to semi-submersible mode. The hull dips below the waterline, giving you a floating lounge with windows, comfy seats, and a table. Perfect for a unique picnic or meeting on the water. Feeling daring? Dive into underwater mode. The Platypus goes up to 3 meters deep with oxygen tanks, masks, and fins included, letting you explore beneath the waves safely and comfortably. Whether you want to relax, entertain, or explore, the Platypus Craft gives you the best of all worlds: surface fun, semi-submersible cool, and underwater adventure. What if one vehicle could glide over land and water, carry 80 people, and still run quieter than you expect? Meet the Griffin Hoverwork. 12,000 TD. A hovercraft built for serious performance. This isn't just another transport vehicle. The 12,000 TD blends lightweight design with heavy-duty strength, giving you the best of both worlds: speed and durability. Need to move passengers? No problem. Transporting cargo instead? It adapts. Its interior can be arranged to fit your mission, whether that's moving people comfortably or delivering essential supplies. The pilot sits in a raised, central wheelhouse, offering clear visibility for smooth and safe navigation. And here's something impressive: it runs on 2 engines instead of 4. That means less noise, lower maintenance, and reduced operating costs. Powerful, yet efficient. With space for up to 80 passengers and easy front ramp access, this hovercraft makes loading and unloading simple. What if I told you there's an ATV so small, you can fit it in your car trunk, yet it can ride on snow and sand like a tank? Imagine an ATV that looks like a toy, but moves like a beast. This is the Hammock ATV, created by Russian engineer Edward Luzin. At first glance, it's tiny, about the size of a child's bicycle. But don't let its size fool you. Instead of wheels, the hammock uses a single track, just like a snowmobile. This gives it incredible grip on soft surfaces like sand and snow where normal bikes or ATVs would get stuck. And here's the crazy part: there's no steering handle. You turn by simply shifting your body weight or placing your foot on the ground. It feels more like riding a living machine than a vehicle. The hammock runs on a small 150cc engine originally made for scooters. Its top speed is 43 kilometers per hour, but because it has no suspension, riding at around 20 kilometers per hour feels smooth and safe. Despite its power, this machine weighs only 85 kilograms. You can literally place it in the trunk of your car and take it anywhere. Small, simple, surprisingly capable. Would you ride this on snow or sand? What if I told you there's an ATV that fits in your trunk and rides like a hamster wheel on steroids? Meet the Hammock ATV. A tiny off-road machine that's unlike anything you've seen before. Instead of 4 wheels, it runs on a single track. That means it can glide over grass, sand, mud, even snow, places most bikes struggle to handle. It's powered by a 150cc engine and can hit 27 miles per hour. But trust me, speed isn't the best part. The real fun? You steer with your body. Lean, balance, use your feet. It feels less like driving and more like riding a living machine. It's part ATV, part adventure workout. And here's the crazy part: it weighs only 187 pounds. You can literally toss it in the trunk of your car and take it anywhere. Built by inventor Edward Luzin, the Hammock ATV costs $3,500 and delivers something rare: pure, simple fun. This isn't just transportation, it's freedom on a track. What if setting up your tent took less time than making coffee? This inflatable tent does exactly that, and it might change how you camp forever. Imagine rolling into camp after a long drive, and your tent is fully set up in under a minute. No poles, no frustration, no arguing with instructions. That's exactly what the Helium Planet Cave XL delivers. This inflatable tent is built for 3 to 4 season adventures and comfortably fits up to 4 people. With a spacious interior and enough headroom to actually sit up, it feels less like a tent and more like a portable base camp. The real magic? Its inflatable frame. Instead of poles, you just pump it up, done. The geodesic dome design gives it incredible stability, even in rough weather, while the tough, waterproof materials keep you dry when conditions turn ugly. Yes, there's only one door, so you may need to shuffle around a bit, but that's a small trade-off for speed, strength, and simplicity. If you love camping but hate complicated setups, this tent is built for you. This isn't a jet ski, and it doesn't even touch the water the way you think. Meet the Hydrofoil E-Jet Ski Flyway, a wild new water machine created by David Vukovic, the mind behind flying rodeo e-foil gear. At first glance, it looks like a jet ski. But it's not. Instead of using a jet drive, the flyway runs on a propeller and lifts itself above the water using a hydrofoil wing. Once it gains speed, the body rises, and only the foil stays in the water. This means far less drag, smoother riding, and up to 70% less energy use. You don't sit on it. You stand, like riding a water motorbike. I.O. camper truck. At first glance, it looks compact. Closed, it's just 13.8 feet long and fits neatly on your truck. But once you open it, the body expands to nearly 19.6 feet. The space almost doubles. The structure is made from strong fiberglass material with thick insulation. It's lightweight at around 450 kilograms, nearly waterproof, and built for all weather. Inside, it feels like a tiny home. You get a double bed, 2 single beds, a dining table, and a kitchen with a hot plate and sink. There's even an 85-liter fridge and plenty of storage. And yes, it includes a bathroom with a sink, shower, and portable toilet. 2 versions are available. A fully equipped model and a basic shell you can customize. This camper blends the comfort of an RV with the convenience of a pickup truck. Imagine a Jeep so wild it feels like it belongs at the edge of the world. Meet the Jeep Bob. Concept is the ultimate off-road dream. Think of it as a hybrid between the rugged Jeep Wrangler and the powerful Gladiator, but shorter, doorless, and totally ready for adventure. Its perforated hardtop with a canvas cover gives it a playful, adaptable vibe, perfect for tackling any terrain. Underneath, it's built to perform. With a 3-inch lift, custom suspension, massive 40-inch tires on 20-inch beadlock rims, and TR Pro Rock 60 axles, this Jeep isn't just for show, it's made to dominate rocks, mud, and sand. Inside, the Mopar cold air intake, 3.0L EcoDiesel V6 turbo engine, and 8-speed automatic gearbox combine power with control. Add bed-lined floors and custom-trimmed seats, and you've got a ride that's as stylish as it is tough. On the outside, a mix of glossy and matte finishes makes it stand out. Estimated at around $66,000 based on Gladiator Rubicon pricing plus modifications, it's a one-of-a-kind beast. Now picture taking this Jeep to the top of the world, the abandoned mining roads of Chile's Atacama Desert near the Aconcagua volcano. Adventure doesn't get more extreme than this. What if you could ride a bicycle on water and actually fly above the waves? Imagine gliding across a lake, not in a noisy boat, but on something powered entirely by you. The Jet Cycle Max is a one-person water bike that lifts you above the surface as you pedal. Once you get moving, special underwater wings raise the craft, so you're floating smoothly and quietly, almost like flying. You control your direction and height with simple levers, making it surprisingly easy to steer. No fuel, no loud engine, no pollution, just fresh air, open water, and a great workout. It can reach speeds of up to 20 kilometers per hour, fast enough to feel thrilling but stable enough to feel safe. Built from strong, lightweight materials, it's designed for comfort and stability. If you're between about 40 and 100 kilograms in average height, you can hop on and ride. Whether you want adventure, fitness, or a peaceful escape on the water, this thing delivers all 3. What if your entire dream home could follow you wherever life takes you? Meet the Jojo Bean series by Movable Roots, a tiny home designed for freedom, comfort, and simplicity. Whether you love traveling full-time, want a stylish Airbnb rental, or just need a cozy weekend escape, this little house makes big living possible. These homes are compact, about 20 to 26 feet long, but step inside and you'll find everything you actually need. There's a smart, fully equipped kitchen, A flexible table that works as both a dining space and a desk, and a spacious bedroom with a real queen-size bed. No climbing ladders or squeezing into lofts. Everything is on one easy, single level. Built on a strong trailer base, it's made to move when you do. Inside, the clean wood-style walls, durable flooring, and modern front door give it a warm, upscale feel without the high price or maintenance of a traditional house. Best of all, it's designed for real life. This one wheel can hit 50 miles per hour, climb hills like a mountain goat, and fly over obstacles like a stunt bike. And yes, you stand on it. Meet the Leaper Kim Veteran Patton, a one-wheel machine built for people who love speed, power, and adventure. This is not a casual ride. This is a beast. It comes with a powerful motor that can push you up to 50 miles per hour. Steep hills? No problem. It can climb slopes so sharp most vehicles would give up. The battery is massive. One full charge can take you up to 130 kilometers, so long rides feel easy and stress-free. The body is made from strong aircraft-grade aluminum, which means it can handle rough roads, trails, and hard landings without breaking a sweat. And here's where it gets fun. The suspension system absorbs bumps and jumps smoothly. What if one vehicle could take you anywhere, and become your bedroom when you get there? Cred Z210 isn't just a vehicle, it's a survival machine built for the toughest places on Earth. Designed to handle extreme conditions, this compact all-terrain vehicle runs on a reliable Hyundai turbo diesel engine, giving you power when you need it most. It's manual, rugged, and capable of reaching speeds up to 31 miles per hour, even off-road. Inside, things get surprisingly clever. The Z210 features triple bench seats that easily fold down, creating enough space to fit a queen-size mattress. That means this vehicle isn't just for driving, it's also a mobile campsite. One moment you're crossing rough terrain, the next you're setting up camp wherever you stop. What if your daily commute felt less like traffic, and more like freedom? City traffic can drain your energy before the day even begins. But what if your ride actually made you look forward to the journey? Meet the Langfighter C5, a scooter designed specifically for busy urban streets. Its unique dual rear wheels help you stay balanced, even when roads are crowded or uneven. That means more confidence and less stress while riding. Need speed? The C5 can reach up to 70 kilometers per hour, so you won't feel stuck behind slow traffic. And with an impressive range of about 80 kilometers on a single charge, range anxiety becomes a thing of the past. Comfort hasn't been ignored either. Large tubeless tires, smooth suspension, and handy footrests make longer rides surprisingly enjoyable. A bright LCD screen keeps you informed, while powerful LED lights ensure you stay visible at night. In short, this isn't just transportation, it's a smarter way to move through the city. Imagine a yacht that can fly through the sky and float on water. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, it's closer to reality than you think. Lazzarini, an Italian design studio that's redefining luxury travel. Their latest concept is an amphibious yacht that glides effortlessly on water and soars through the air. Powered by 8 950 horsepower electric motors and solar panels, it reaches 115 miles per hour in the air and just over 6 miles per hour on water. Inside, the yacht is pure luxury. 10 spacious guest rooms, panoramic windows, a dining area, and a lounge for ultimate comfort. But Lazzarini isn't stopping there. Microsoft introduced the workplace of the future, a red dot-winning office pod designed for flexibility. No more cubicles. This pod moves with you, adjusting positions using sensors and cameras. It even features a touch-sensitive screen for seamless interaction, making large offices smarter, efficient, and more comfortable. Ever dreamed of flying without a pilot's license? What if you could take to the skies in your own personal aircraft? Stick around. You're about to see how that's becoming a reality. Imagine hopping into a futuristic aircraft and soaring above the city, all without any pilot training. That's exactly what Lift Aircraft is making possible. They offer thrilling vertical flight experiences for anyone curious about personal aviation. The star of the show is the Hexa, a personal electric aircraft with 18 rotors designed for maximum stability and safety. It's built to be simple and easy to fly, so beginners can enjoy the thrill without feeling overwhelmed. Lyft isn't just about one-off experiences. They offer flight sessions starting at $250, giving people a chance to taste the future of flying. And for those ready to own their own Hexa, there's a buyback program after 5 years. What if we could power entire cities using wind turbines that float on the ocean? This new partnership might make that future closer than you think. Two major clean energy innovators, Simply Blue Group and Marine Power Systems, are teaming up to explore groundbreaking ocean projects. Their goal? Build powerful floating wind farms that can generate massive amounts of clean electricity far out at sea. Together, they've proposed a new project for Crown Estate, Scotland as part of a major offshore wind leasing program. The plan includes 6 giant wind turbines capable of producing about 100 megawatts of power, enough to supply electricity to thousands of homes. Unlike traditional turbines fixed to the seabed, these would sit on advanced floating platforms in deep water, between 60 and 100 meters down. That means they can be placed where winds are stronger and more consistent, boosting energy production. Simply Blue Group already has over 10 gigawatts of floating wind projects in development, positioning them as a leader in ocean-based renewable energy. What if your daily commute felt less like a chore, and more like an adventure? Meet the Mate High, an all-terrain electric ride built for people who want power, comfort, and fun in one package. This isn't just another e-vehicle. It's tough, reliable, and designed to handle real life. With a strong frame that supports up to 440 pounds, it works for a wide range of riders and uses. On a single charge, you can travel up to 60 miles, enough for your daily commute, errands, or even a weekend ride without worrying about running out of power. It reaches speeds of up to 15 miles per hour, making it quick enough to feel exciting but still safe and manageable. What really makes it stand out is the smooth driving experience. A clear digital display shows everything you need, while features like a parking brake, reverse gear, and Bluetooth connectivity make it feel modern and easy to use. But beyond the specs, it's simply fun. Whether you're heading to work or exploring new paths, ever wondered what it feels like to command a yacht that's faster than most speedboats, yet as luxurious as a floating palace? Let me show you the MD-70 Power. Meet the Maxi Dolphin. MD-70 Power, a luxury cruiser that perfectly mixes speed, comfort, and cutting-edge marine technology. Designed by Maxi Dolphin Studio with advanced engineering from Rogan Tin, this yacht isn't just about looking good, it's built to perform. Its sleek, variable geometry hull adapts to the sea, giving smooth sailing even in choppy waters. Lightweight yet strong, it's made from a combination of fiberglass, carbon fiber, and epoxy, while the interior uses high-tech sandwich materials for both durability and style. Under the hood, the MD-70 Power packs twin 1,300 horsepower engines with Rolls-Royce water jets, hitting speeds up to 40 knots. That's thrilling performance without sacrificing comfort. For those who love living on deck, the cruising version features a walk-around design and a spacious open-air lounge at the bow. What if you could fly to work, without a pilot's license? This isn't science fiction. This is the McClick MC-1. Imagine stepping outside, hopping into your own personal flying machine, and lifting straight into the sky. No runway, no traffic, no special license. Meet the McClick MC-1, a futuristic electric aircraft that looks like a drone and a helicopter combined. It has 8 propellers, a sleek body, and it's designed for one person to take flight in minutes. Here's the wild part. You only need 10 minutes of orientation to fly it. No years of flight school. No complicated controls. The MC-1 uses smart drone technology to balance itself and adjust for wind automatically. You just focus on the experience. It can fly for 15 minutes, reach speeds of 50 miles per hour, and tilt up to 55 degrees. That's real freedom in the air. And the price? Around $150,000. About the same as a brand new Porsche 911. What if I told you there's a 4-wheel scooter that can climb a 40-degree hill and hit 50 kilometers per hour doing it? This is the MDT-1, and it's not your average ride. Imagine riding over pavement, then grass, then straight into dirt trails, without slowing down. That's exactly what the MDT-1 is built for. This isn't some basic scooter. It's a 4-wheel off-road machine with 4 massive 15-inch fat tires that grip the ground like claws. Hills? It climbs up to 40 degrees. Speed? Up to 50 kilometers per hour. And with 5 riding modes, you can switch from smooth cruising to full beast mode in seconds. What if I told you there's a vehicle that looks like it escaped from a sci-fi movie, and you can actually ride it? Imagine sitting inside a single, giant wheel and rolling down the road. No handlebars, no 4 tires, just you, balance, and motion. That's the monowheel, one of the most fascinating vehicles ever created. Instead of standing on top like a bike, the rider is strapped inside the wheel itself. As the wheel spins, it stays upright thanks to momentum and balance. It looks like it's defying gravity, and honestly, it kind of is. With its sleek, futuristic design, the monowheel feels more like a movie prop than a real machine. But let's be real, this is not for the faint of heart. Steering, speeding up, and stopping all require serious focus and confidence. One wrong move at high speed or a sharp turn, and things can go sideways fast. That risk is part of the thrill. The monowheel isn't practical. What if your daily commute balanced on one wheel, and the future of global shipping ran without fuel? What if your commute only needed one wheel, and cargo ships ran without fuel? Imagine gliding through traffic on a sleek, single-wheel electric bike. That's the monotrack bike. It combines the balance of a unicycle with the power of a motorbike. Thanks to built-in smart balancing technology, it stays stable and smooth, even in tight city streets. It's lightweight, easy to handle, and runs on rechargeable batteries. That means no loud engine noise and no harmful emissions. Plus, with bright LED lights and quick response brakes, safety stays front and center. But innovation doesn't stop on land. Woola is rethinking how massive cargo ships move across our oceans. Their vision includes battery-powered ships, autonomous fleets traveling together to save energy, and floating hubs that reduce fuel use. The goal? Cleaner air, quieter oceans, and a more sustainable future for global trade. What if your next motorcycle didn't just respond to you, but actually moved with you? Imagine a motorcycle. That feels less like a machine and more like an extension of your own body. That's the bold idea behind the futuristic spirit concept inspired by BMW Motorrad. Instead of focusing only on speed or power, this concept rethinks how humans and machines could work together as one. At first glance, it looks like a bike, but look closer and everything changes. The frame is sleek and skeletal, almost alive, designed to move with the rider rather than just carry them. The goal is simple. Create a ride so natural that controlling it feels effortless, like balancing on your own 2 feet. Right now, this vision exists mainly as digital art, a glimpse of what future technology might allow. Building something this advanced isn't easy, but it sparks the imagination. Could motorcycles one day sense your movements, adjust automatically, and respond instantly to your body? It may sound like science fiction, but every breakthrough starts as a dream. What if your daily commute felt like riding the future, while barely breaking a sweat? The Northern Light Velomobile 428 is not your average bike, and definitely not your average car. It's a sleek, retro-inspired ride built for urban adventure, blending human power with electric muscle in a smart, efficient way. Here's how it works. When you pedal, you're not directly driving the wheels. Instead, your pedaling generates electricity that charges a battery, which then powers a rear electric motor. Translation? You get smooth, effortless motion without the strain of traditional cycling. This velomobile can cruise at speeds up to 35 miles per hour, depending on local laws, and travel over 50 miles on a single charge with moderate effort. Need more range? Bigger battery options have you covered. Safety and comfort aren't afterthoughts either. You've got strong disc brakes, suspension that handles bumps with ease, bright LED lights, and even a removable rain cover for bad weather. What if your daily commute felt more like a thrill ride? Imagine carving through streets, climbing hills effortlessly, and hitting speeds up to 25 miles per hour, all on one wheel. Meet the Onewheel GTS, the most powerful ride Onewheel has ever built. This isn't just a small upgrade, it's a whole new level. The GTS is faster, stronger, and smoother than previous models. With a top speed of 25 miles per hour and up to 25 miles of range, it's built for riders who want more freedom and more adventure. What makes it different? It delivers insane acceleration, climbs hills like they're flat ground, and stays incredibly stable even at higher speeds. And somehow, it's actually 2 pounds lighter than the GT. The redesigned battery system gives you more power and better efficiency. What if an entire city could float on the ocean and never pollute the planet? Meet Pangeos, a jaw-dropping concept designed by Pier Paolo Lazzarini and the Lazzarini Design Studio. It's not just a yacht, it's a floating city. And not a small one. This massive turtle-shaped structure would stretch 550 meters long and 610 meters wide, making it twice the size of the Roman Colosseum. Now here's the wild part. It could house up to 60,000 people. We're talking luxury palaces, mansions, super villas, basically, a 5-star city drifting across the ocean. But it's not just about size and luxury. Pangeos is designed to be eco-friendly. It would run on powerful electric engines powered by solar panels and energy from the sea itself. That means it could travel the world without polluting it. The project would take about 8 years to build and cost around $6.8 billion. Funding may even include crowdfunding, giving people a chance to be part of this futuristic dream. So the real question is, would you live on a floating city? This drone doesn't just fly, it works like a human in the sky. Pro Drone PD-6B. AIO arm, an industrial drone built to do more than just capture footage. This machine can grab, lift, and move objects using 2 robotic arms while flying in the air. Each arm has 5 flexible joints, allowing the drone to handle tools, carry equipment, and perform delicate tasks with surprising accuracy. It can lift items weighing up to 10 kilograms, making it perfect for jobs that are dangerous or hard for humans to reach. This drone is designed for real-world challenges like infrastructure inspection, construction work, and disaster rescue missions. Its strong airframe lets it operate in harsh weather and tough environments without losing stability. With a top speed of 60 km per hour and a powerful battery that gives up to 30 minutes of flight time, it can work at heights of 5,000 meters.